Georgia Harrison has recalled how she was told by doctors she was lucky to be alive after suffering a health scare. The former Love Island star, 28, says she was just 24 hours away from dying after she was hospitalized with sepsis after a cyst on her ovary burst and became infected. Georgia looked so different while ill that her mother didn't recognize her during their FaceTime conversations from her hospital bed 2 years ago. In December 2020, shortly before her hospital stint, Georgia had discovered her ex Stephen Bear had released footage of himself and Georgia having sex online without her consent. Celebrity Big Brother winner Bear, 32, was convicted by a jury at Chelmsford Crown Court of voyeurism on 2 counts of disclosing private sexual photographs or films on Tuesday afternoon, December 13. Georgia waived her right to anonymity in order to help other victims of these offenses. She was unaware that Bear had recorded them both having sex, using a CCTV camera which had been set up in his garden. In December 2020, when former TV star Bear released the footage to his OnlyFans profile, Georgia was alone in Dubai and unable to see her friends and family due to the COVID-19 pandemic and lockdown restrictions. "I felt ill through the stress, I was locking myself away and barely sleeping," the star explains when looking back on the ordeal. "In the end a cyst on my ovary burst and it became infected. That infection spread to my bladder, liver and pelvis and my mom begged me to go to hospital." Speaking to The Sun, Georgia adds how when she arrived at hospital doctors told her how had she waited one more night to seek treatment she would have died. She continues to explain how she had contracted sepsis and spent Christmas in hospital by herself, but luckily pal and fellow Love Island star Kaz Crossley was living nearby at the time and able to help her. As the star spent Christmas in hospital, ex-Bear was holidaying in Dubai drinking cocktails on a beach just miles away at the time, a fact Georgia says was painful for her family to have to process during her health battle. Bear was arrested in January 2021 on his birthday at Heathrow Airport following his trip to Dubai, and charged in May. He appeared at court on Tuesday, where he was found guilty. Bear has been released on bail and will be sentenced at the same court on January 31, 2023. Speaking following Bear's conviction, Georgia said in a statement, "The only way to describe how I am feeling now is relieved. The last 2 years have been absolute hell and this verdict will allow me to start to put the pain I have suffered in the past and start embracing the future." Bear's behavior was completely unacceptable and those who choose to commit such crimes should and will be prosecuted. "We are living in a time where so much of our lives and our children's lives are spent online and it is so important that individuals are protected in the virtual world just as they are in reality. Social media has given us the egalitarian belief that we are all publishers, but what it hasn't done is regulate what we should responsibly publish. I hope me taking a stand gives other men and women who have fallen victim to revenge porn the courage to seek justice and most importantly show them that they have absolutely nothing to be ashamed of."